Welcome to Wallace Wade Stadium on the campus of Duke University, and customarily a trip here involves a journey to K-ville. Instead, you will be engulfed by the Wade Wackos, the Duke fans ready for their Blue Devils to go to work. Today, a clash between a couple of ACC rivals in a game that could have big-time implications for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Tulane Green Wave taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Duke Blue Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Tulane will kick it off to get this game underway. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Blue Devils offense will have the football first. Hall to go up top. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And you had all day to stew on and get excited and dream about getting sacks, and it took no longer than the first play to get to the quarterback, get him on the ground. This defense has been doing it all year long.
And the Blue Devils have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab on the left. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. So already a challenge on this opening drive. It's 3rd and 9. Looking left. Fires it incomplete. The Blue Devils will send out the punt unit. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. So the Tulane Green Wave offense will have its first chance to go on the attack. And it was a rough showing last week, and it all started with the quarterback, Jesse.
Yeah, he looked lost in that last game. Now, I thought the defense did a really good job of confusing him, mixing up their looks and their pressure. So no different today. The defense obviously watched the film, and they're going to come out and they're going to try to do the exact same thing and get this guy rattled. So this quarterback, he has to know what to expect early in this one game.
If I'm his offensive coordinator, I want to get started off on the right foot, man. Get the ground game going. Make it easy, because last week was such a disaster. We want to turn the page. We need some confidence. We need some good mojo. First drive, we need something good to happen early so we can forget about that last week.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. On the option. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Goes to the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Green Wave lining up, facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Punt is in the air on 4th down. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Unloads quickly. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. And the Blue Devils want to crank the tempo. I don't know why, but it's a thing. The ACC Wheel of Destiny, you spin it, you never know how it's going to come up, and you can't afford to give away a game early in a conference like this.
And I think both of these coaching staffs, David, understand that. They've been preaching to their team, we've got to start fast. Not just in this game. We've got to start the season fast. We've got to take advantage of this opportunity.
And I think Reese hit it right on the head, too. The Wheel of Destiny, right? It seems like it's a new team every year that's playing in the championship and appears to be a wide-open league. So a lot of turmoil, a lot of change. I think that starting 1-0 is an important step to getting to that championship game.
First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. He lobs one high down the left side. Catch and stride inside the 15. And he's brought down after a huge completion. Off the play fake. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Green Wave put itself in a mess behind the sticks here on second down. To the ground with the back. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Safe completion on the screen. He'll step out of bounds at the 11. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. Nestled just inside that right upright. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Penn State is ahead early at Happy Valley, but that's not exactly Saquon out there. This game is a long way from being over.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Running into the open space. Short gain on the play before he slides. The Blue Devils in the hurry up. The play action fake. Still looking on the move. He makes the tackle at the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 5, and they'll have a first down.
Well, he does a really nice job buying time, and I love the awareness there, understanding no one's open downfield, knowing where the sticks are, and he's able to use his athleticism to get that first down.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. They'll give it to the back. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Third down conversion's always a huge stat, and they've got a third and long from the 27. Hall will throw it. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Blue Devils send out the punt unit. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. He'll ride his man on the option.
Playing the option, man, consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
I love that play call defensively because it's third and long. You know that the offense is going to throw it, so why not dial up an exotic? Why not bring a blitz and help your pass rush get home to the QB?
send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Holden finds his man on the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Blue Devils will hustle to the line. Hall to go up top. Fires to the big fella. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Offense in the hurry-up.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no-huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
Take the profit, right? Pitch and catch. Defense in zone coverage. Receivers got some access. Just spit it out to him. Let him catch it, advance, and get what he can get.
Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Blue Devils are on the move. Wants to keep it in the air. Fires to the middle. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. This time he's got his man. They almost got a first down there. Stopped a yard short. It'll be third down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Tackle behind the line of scrimmage, and what a big third down stop by this defense. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. Between the uprights, it's good. And that field goal is going to tie us up here in the first quarter.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Off play action on first down. Quickly to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. He's got the tight end. And a good pickup there. They'll move the sticks for a first down. Let's see if they try to get another snap before the quarter expires. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Motion from the wideout. He'll take it himself. Slithers into space. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Power football with the run. Got enough for the first. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. So now it's second and long. They'll run play action. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Hall will throw it. Fires to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Blue Devils come to the line in the hurry-up.
I think that time offensively, you're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right.
Wide open spaces. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. It'll be 3rd and long. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Blue Devils line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Use the play fake, now to throw. He's got him wide open. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. Direct snap.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways.
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Boy, this defense is ridiculous. On point. They know how to rush the passers. Multiple guys getting it done. 5 sacks, and we are still in the first half.
To do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Wide receiver going in motion. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. It's caught. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Back has it. They make the stop, but not before the chains move and the Wildcat formation pays off. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Now on the move. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. This drive was clicking along, but now it's 2nd and 14. He'll pull it on the read. There he goes. And it's on the ground. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make sure you take away that quick stuff, and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line. The Blue Devils are in the hurry-up. Hall to go up top. Oh, they're after him. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. And the Blue Devils will punt this one away. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Here comes the heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response, just a sack party.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. He's got it. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Outside the pocket, lets it go. He makes a catch. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them, because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
They got more sacks than a grocery store. Goodness gracious, time and time again, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground. This defense having their way.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. They'll run the option. Got a little space. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Soft spot in the middle. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. Tulane didn't start this drive with very good field position, but now they've got a chance to operate. Here's the handoff. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. This drive facing a little adversity on 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. It's complete to the left. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Just going to keep it after the snap. And they can't punch it in with a first down run, and the defense has 1 stop. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. He'll do it himself. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Tulane!
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Michigan is currently up big right now in a game we'll be talking about in Ann Arbor for a long time. They're up 14 over the Groupers. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Hall will throw it. Dances away. He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. Under fire. He's sacked. He'll lose a couple on that one as he tried to get back to the line of scrimmage. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. They boot it away. Just needs a crack to get a return. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark it down at the 38-yard line. He'll start this drive firing. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Oh, they knock it free. Recovered by the defense, and he's off.
You've got to have better ball security on offense. The football possession, that is priceless. Losing possession, turning the ball over, that kills you in games, that loses games. And that is a bad, bad play at a bad time.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. They'll start this drive with a pass. Makes the grab. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out the field goal unit. Splits the uprights. Good. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Durham. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Brooks Field inside Wallace Wade Stadium.
The Blue Devils will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And he's coming out of the end zone. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. Snap to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24. Tulane lines up on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. He's got it. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped. The option look. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Green Wave put itself in a mess behind the sticks here on 2nd down. draw. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. Tulane comes to the line, lots of work to do on third down. Under fire. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Looks it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. Off the RPO, complete. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. They'll run it from the gun. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
I don't need it to be pretty. I just need my inches. Third down in inches. Nice job by getting the first down. Always fall forward, play physical. Don't get east and west. Stay north and south. Nice job by the running back.
And the Blue Devils will line it up on 1st and 10. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete. 4 wide out set, 3 of them to the left on 2nd and 10. And that's going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Gets the back moving. Hall to go up top. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Blue Devils will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll try to really get into this one. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. He'll throw it. He's got him this time. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time and get to that 1st down marker. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. Wants to return it. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. And the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. It's complete to the right. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. And the Blue Devils headed quickly to the line. It's amazing how fluid and potent an offense can seem when you get a great pickup on 1st down, and the tight end's a terrific place to go.
Tight ends nowadays are kind of like cheat codes. I mean, they just know so much about, right here, seeing zone, know when to sit it down, boom, positive yards, nice positive play for this offense.
The Blue Devils are facing 3rd and inches. They'll send the back in motion. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. And the Blue Devils will punt it away on 4th down. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. They'll run the option. Oh, he's got some space. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
Well, this is an offense that has a lot of speed, and they have different guys they would love to get the football to in space, and they can find a lot of different ways to do that. I love the idea of going option here and trusting your quarterback to make the right read. If no one accounts for the pitch, man, he's going to get it to the outside, and you see the speed on the perimeter. Really clever play call that time by the O coordinator.
He wants to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Snagged out of the air. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. They're dealing with a second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He'll pull it down. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. This third down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? He's going to take off. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. They're going to pass on the field goal. They're still looking for 6 in this situation. The RPO, it's complete. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stopped. Tulane with an opportunity on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. This is a designed run. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point is good, and they have an 11-point lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Liberty has opened up a can, and the result is what's shaping up to be one of the more lopsided affairs of the entire day. They're up 14 over Appalachian State. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Hand off from the shotgun. He's stopped in the backfield again, and this just hasn't been his night. It's been more like a nightmare. Hall will throw it. Lost one deep down the right side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Hunt is on its way. Nestles it in at the 35. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Off the play fake on first down. Quickly complete. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Rides to back and leaves it. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. They'll line up for a second down play. Guys, the quarter comes to a close, and Tulane has the lead here. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. He'll keep it himself. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Facing third and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. Trying play action. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative. Use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Hall to go up top. Pressure coming. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
And you could easily argue the biggest reason this team is trailing here in the second half is because they have not been able to protect their quarterback tonight. They've already given up 5 sacks in the game, and you just saw another one right there. This offensive line has had problems all night long.
The Blue Devils now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll go to work in the air on second down. He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety.
And, man, that stings because this offense needed every single possession they had left. Now down by 2 possessions, and you're kicking the football off. That was a play that kind of just ended this one. This offense had to put points up, and instead they give up the big safety.
This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. On the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Now on the option.
Yeah, this defense seems like they've had a good plan for the QB run game. They just always seem to be in position, and they're just waiting for him to keep the football and try to get outside. Nice scheme coming into this game.
Here's a heat. Pucks it out of the air. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. And Duke has the ball back, ready to go on the attack. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency, Dave.
And try to find something positive with this offense.
Oh, a lot of space. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
This is a fun spot to be in defensively. Like, it's late in the football game. You know they're passing the football because you're up a couple of scores. You pin your ears back. You try to get to the quarterback. Play smart. Make sure you rally to the football tackle and don't give up the big plays.
And the Blue Devils moving quickly to the line.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point of the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
Really nice job by the defense shutting down all the options. Don't let him get into his reading phase. Go get him right now, play sound, and more importantly, tackle him and get him on the ground.
Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Hall will throw it. They're working that left side. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the fourth quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is going to need to be on the same page moving forward.
Good timing on the quick out. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Right on target this time. Touchdown, Duke. Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmaker slip him out the backfield, throw him the football. He'll handle the rest, get in the end zone for the touchdown.
2-point conversion attempt is on the way. He'll set up to throw. He's got it. Two-pointer is good, and now it's a one-score game here deep in the fourth. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Backed up now, here's second and long. Motion from the wide receiver. Now the play fake. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
Another sack. This quarterback group, not this quarterback, this one, because you're already on quarterback number 2. Taking a lot of hits today. Got to keep these guys upright. Got to protect them. This offensive line has to do a better job.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Hall to go up top. He's going to run it. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet.
You got to be impressed with the quarterback on that last play because he's already been sacked a ton of times in this game. He knows he does not have a lot of time to survey the field, get through his progression. So as soon as he feels a lane to take off and run, he's going to take it. A really nice job that time, showing off the athleticism and picking up the first down.
They'll try the left side. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Off play action. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Blue Devils decide to punt it away. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. They'll move the wide receiver. On the move. And they got him in the end zone for a safety.
And that's exactly what you call complementary football. The punter doing a great job downing the opponent inside their own 5-yard line. Then the defense takes the field and they get the safety. You've got to love that if you're the head coach.
And they'll set up for the free kick from their own 20. Oh, he's got a chance. First play of the drive comes from the 38. Off play action on first down. Starting to feel a little pressure. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. And the Blue Devils racing to the line in the hurry-up. Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, 3rd and long coming. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Grabs it up to 25 in stride. What a play to get inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. The give on the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Blue Devils trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to the ground with the running back. They use the sideline and get him out of bounds right at the 9. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. On the option. Quick toss. He's going to be run out of bounds, and he needed a couple of more steps. They'll turn it over on downs. The decision to go for it does not pan out. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Tulane to the line, facing 2nd and short. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Setting up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. The Green Wave lining up, facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got an open man. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got.
Nice job executing the 4-minute offense. You know, they practice this throughout the week, having a lead late in the game, running plays to just get enough to get first downs to stay on the field, and they are executing this 4-minute offense to perfection.
The clock winds down to the 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. Looks like the offense will just take a knee. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Give to the running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Tulane comes to the line. Lots of work to do on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And the offense gets the ball back. How lucky are they? 5 points of pressure, high and tight.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football, you stick the quarterback, and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Got the back over the middle. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Defense dropping into soft coverage. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Finds the tight end. He'll have the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stops. And they spike it and get the clock stopped. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Back to throw, and he's running out of time. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. A 6-point game getting very deep in the fourth quarter, and the offense desperately needing to convert this fourth down. He's taking the shot. Ball falls to the turf. The final pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for this one. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment, or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.